This is Baba Amafika Geuka, the national co-convener for the 1 million conscious and conscientious black contributors and voters. The United States has a total population of some 319 million people. Of that number, an estimated 45 million are descendants of those Africans who were captured and forcibly brought to North America to become a part of the infamous enslavement of Africans in order to build the economy that we today associate with the United States of America and indeed with the Western world. Out of that entire 45 million black folk, there is not a single person whose full-time day job for which they are paid is to work on behalf of the uplift and advancement of those people in America today who are the descendants of those captives who were brought here and subsequently enslaved. Not a single one. Now, if you accept my contention that there's not even one person in America whose day job, who is paid to work for the uplift and advancement of black people, then the next logical question is, what are we going to do about that? If, on the other hand, you would challenge my contention and say that perhaps you know of someone somewhere in America who is in fact being paid expressly for the purpose of working for the uplift and advancement of our people, then I would invite you to visit our website at www.iamoneofthemillion.com and let us know the good news so we can share it with others. We would not only want to commend that person that you identify as one who is paid right now to work for the uplift and advancement of our people, but we'd also like to commend the people who are responsible for paying that person, because they would have done what it is that we're seeking to do. And we would want to acknowledge that contrary to what we might have thought, we were not the first. We would be joining the ranks of those who had the foresight and the vision and the gumption to make it happen. Now, if on the other hand, you do agree with what I've said, what I've maintained, and you want to become a part of the solution to that problem, then I would encourage you to visit our website for that purpose. Again, it's www.iamoneofthemillion.com. Visit that site, read and study what you see there, and if you agree with what we're doing and how we're going about doing it, and you want to become a part of this movement, the 1 million movement as we call it, then we invite you to join the movement and become a part of the solution rather than perhaps continuing to be a part of the problem itself. Now, when you visit the site, there's a membership form. Read the membership form. We need you to fill out all of the information requested on the form, because that's how we go about the business of reaching back out to you to make contact. We have decided in our movement that we're going to raise $75,000 at minimum. We would like to raise more, but minimally, we want to raise $75,000, and we've given ourselves a deadline of March 31st of this year, 2018, to meet that goal or that objective. We want to have that $75,000 in the bank no later than March 31st, because we want the person that we would hire with those funds to be able to actually start work on April the 2nd of this year. And we want to be able to guarantee them paid employment for at least 1 full year or 12 months from the date that they start work. Among the things that that person would be charged with doing, of course, over the course of that 12 months is to raise additional funds, not only to continue his or her employment on behalf of our people, but also, and perhaps even more importantly, to add additional staff persons to the mix so that he or she would not have to continue working alone in a full-time capacity to do this monumental work of trying to carry forward with the uplift and advancement of our people. Because of the importance of this project, this venture, if you will, this enterprise, we're asking that the minimal contribution to this specific fundraiser be $100, minimal contribution. You can contribute as much above that as you see fit. In fact, currently as I speak, the average amount that we have had pledged or contributed thus far is just over $400 per person, because we've had some people contribute as much as $2,000, and the minimum again has been $100. But on average, the number of contributions that we've had so far have averaged out to just over $400 per person. If you take yourself seriously, and if you take our people seriously, and if you take the effort to uplift and advance our people as a collective seriously, then I not only invite you to join with the 1 Million movement in this initiative, but I challenge you to step up and take your place in the ranks of those of us who are committed to solving the problem of moving in the direction of uplifting and advancing our people. When we succeed in this initiative, and I am confident that we will succeed, then we will be able to say, along with our brother, the godfather of soul, James Brown, we don't want nobody giving us anything. Just open up the door and we'll get it ourselves.